Do you see what's happening? The president just issued a sweeping new federal directive. On the surface, it says countering domestic extremism and political unrest. Actually, it doesn't say that, but it has words in it I can't use on TikTok. What does it really mean, though? They talk about investigating networks, entities, funders, and radicalization. But those are big, vague terms. Who decides what counts as radical? What's an entity versus a movement? They say it targets intimidation, exposure of officials, obstructing government function. But obstructing government function could be any protest, any disruption, or any speech that rattles them. This is not just about stopping real threats. There's a chilling risk they'll label dissent itself as extremism. We see it creeping in. Coordinate with agencies to trace questionable funding streams. But who defines questionable? Question and interrogate individuals engaged in political activity. Does that include activists, organizers, journalists? Investigate NGOs, citizens, and even groups abroad? That's a wide open net. They use language like organized structures and networks so we can apply to anything. Your local protest group, your mailing list, your nonprofit. We need to wake up. This is about power. It is about defining who gets to speak, who gets labeled, and who gets silenced. If patriots don't push back, our freedoms could slip away in the name of security. So read this directive. Ask your representatives. Stand up. Demand clarity. What is an extremist and who gets to decide? When does activism become a federal crime? Because if we don't, what's left of dissent? What's left of justice? And let me say this loud. The founding fathers didn't risk their lives and sign their names in blood so we could hand over our liberties with a shrug. They warned us about unchecked power. They warned us about tyranny dressed up as law. If we forget that, if we stay silent, we betray the very spirit of America. Patriots, it's time to remember who we are. And that's my loud opinion.